Alright. So, what you guys doing?
What were we even doing last time?
I am very tempted to just continue looking for more spell books.
Then do so.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, so that's what we
I
were
will-
doing last time, looking at spell
I will
books,
do
huh?
so.
Yeah. I was gonna have a conversation with Adel.
Then go ahead.
Of just staying because you never want to leave.
Go ahead then.
Alright.
Edel's right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I might wanna stay here for a little bit longer maybe.
Why?
I think the best way is to probably try to provide an example. One sec. He's then going to go and look for a book on Dark Ether and techniques with Dark Ether if there is one.
Roll a d100.
Mother's mercy, my guy. What an excellent example.
Jay, you're doing Jay things again. Stop it.
Yeah, it's great.
Alright. You find a book of ether and how to make it.
Yummy.
He's gonna read to see if it's gonna say if it's the ether he knows about, like Adel's Dark Ether and things like that.
It is a drug that you can use and administer to someone and it knocks them out.
Oh my god. That kind of ether, great.
Okay, I found a book on. He's just gonna hand it to Hubert.
Oh, Jesus. Does this smell like chloroform to you?
But, well, kind of. I guess the best example of the book I found, and he'll show the spell book and kind of show the first spell.
Adel will take a look.
It is the improved magic missile spell, the one that
I wouldn't call it improved, but yeah.
the ancient magic missile spell.
Interesting, she says.
Yeah,
It's the magic's missile.
yeah, and like the rule said, it's only a once in a lifetime thing. So I think for me, I'd like to at least take advantage of all the knowledge, or at least as much knowledge as I can here before leaving.
I'll nod slowly before raising up two fingers. There are two reasons why I think it would be best that you come with us. One, as we have discovered, the puppeteer wants to end everything. That includes here. If we do not stop him, all of this knowledge here will be gone. Not just for us, but for anyone else in the future that's lucky to come across it. And yes, we could leave you behind and continue on our own, but I believe you would be sorely missed. Your skill set has been incredibly helpful in our fights against the puppeteer so far. Without you, I would go as far as to say that we might not stand a chance against them. And two, the rules state once in a lifetime that you can come here. There are several ways that you could come back.
How so?
Off the top of my head, you could become a lich, become a zombie, or get reincarnated.
I don't know if I'd want to go to that extent to just come back here. That seems like it's kind of extreme in a way.
It is extreme, but this is an extreme circumstance. After all, this place has knowledge on basically everything there is to have knowledge about in this realm. If you really wish to come back, that seems like a good enough cause to do so.
You'll stay quiet for a second.
Adel, you know how impressionable he is. Stop giving him ideas.
Ultimately, it is his choice if he wants to leave or come back. I'm just giving him options that he could take if he wants to come back. Besides, it's not like being a lich is necessarily a bad thing. You lose a lot, but you gain a lot in the process. As for reincarnation, I can learn how to do it for you given enough time.
There's probably some spells scroll somewhere for that, I guess.
There you go. So I would prefer that you come with us.
One sec. And he's going to go and jump into the fire.
1 sec, I'm just gonna barbecue myself. Hold on.
I'm going to walk up to where the cultivator's at.
Cultivator.
The archivist. I don't know why the cultivator's been in my head for the longest time.
I can only assume it's because he's also known as the curator, but I don't know how you got cultivator out of that.
I don't know either. Oh no, I know why. Because fucking my job. There's a fucking the other thing is called like cultivation. There's like a cultivation place that it's like one of the places we work for. Well, hello again. Just a question out of curiosity. If I wanted to challenge you to become the curator, would it have to be while I'm here? Or can I just say I want to fight you anywhere? And he will close his eyes.
Mother of mercy, that's a fourth option I was not thinking of.
Like I said, don't give him ideas.
You will hear you'll hear cracking before silence follows shortly after.
He will look at the note.
There is a note that is written, "Is this your challenge?"
The note says, "You stupid fucking moron, what are you doing?"
The note says, "Are you about to fuck around?"
Let's find out.
He will close his eyes and ask, am I allowed to decide when the challenge takes place?
You hear a cracking sound, and when you open your eyes, the note says, "When you issue the challenge, that is when it will happen."
It's now, bitch.
Wait, so you're saying I can just issue the challenge anywhere, right? He'll close his eyes.
Oh my god.
After a bit more cracking, it states, "I will not hear you outside the library."
The side of me just wants to keep asking frauding questions.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Fuck. Okay. That was all I wanted to know. Then also, it's not my challenge yet, I guess. Still would really like to know if I'm able to leave if I'm ever the curator. Oh, sorry. One more thing. Can I get a library pass? He'll close his eyes.
Let me challenge you for the right to be called the curator. Also, can I have a library card?
Alright. You hear a cracking sound before a note states, "You got your pass, you just didn't sign it or get it stamped."
Oh. to take out the pass,
Check his pocket. Oh shit.
sign it with both Otto and Duvin, and then we'll close his eyes.
You will hear a stamping sound.
Thank you. Then he will leave.
Alright.
I was really close to fucking around and finding out there.
You were so close, dude.
I thought I left my phone in my bedroom.
I don't even know what kind of challenge it would have been. If it was like a challenge of knowledge, or actually, it was. He literally said it was going to be a fight.
Did he say it was going to be a fight?
I think it was either a fight or it was defeat me.
Yeah, defeat you in what, though?
Yeah, he just said. I think it was just defeat me.
I think that implies combat, but
Not necessarily.
well, it's an
You can be
implication.
defeated in a game of wits.
Yeah,
No,
but usually them's are fighting words.
Well, upon Adel's return, Adel's just going to look up from... I guess, look down because she was looking up at the big map over here.
hello.
So how went your talk with the curator?
It went fine. I just had some questions I needed to ask. So,
Well, has it helped you reach your decision?
yeah, it did.
And what is your decision?
I'll leave with you guys, but I'm definitely probably gonna need help with the.
Then I will help you however I can. And
God
she
damn it! Hold
smiles.
on.
Oh,
He's gonna look for. God damn it!
I guess
Oh, no.
while he does that, Adel's going to try and look for an atlas of Crestfall.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
She'll ask Hubert for it. Actually, wait, I don't remember if Hubert's investigation was better than hers. I think it was, actually. Hubert's pretty smart, isn't he?
No.
No? Is he
Hubert has a
proficient?
12 in his intelligence.
Okay, is he proficient in investigation?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, she'll help Hubert look for an atlas. Well, there you go.
You will be provided an atlas of Crestfall.
Edo's going to take a look and try and start copying. Well, we'll look to see if it's the more modern atlas of Crestfall, to see if it has at least a map of the most modern countries.
There is no modern map of Crestfall, only what it used to be.
Okay. I guess you'll look for the latest version of what it used to be.
Okay.
How far back in the past is the latest version?
734 years.
Huh. Let's see. Ale is gonna think back and roll a history to try and remember when Rashi was defeated.
Longer than that.
Okay, yeah, she's just going to put the atlas. So actually, I guess she'll take a look to see if there's anything. I guess she'll just take a look so she has the general topography of what the continent looks like.
It looks like the continent of Aria, except mirrored.
Alright. So, like, on the... Just so it's easier on... Well, you probably can't put an outline of it on the map, can you?
I probably could, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy.
Come on! At least it's so we know that there's something there, you know? Like, I have no idea how big these countries are, really. Well, I have a good idea for this one.
There.
Yay!
Like I said, I'm not doing the outline. I'm too lazy.
What's Elvie and
Nope.
Poe Masters doing out in the ocean?
Don't worry about it.
I
Swimming.
am worried about it.
Clearly, swimming, obviously.
Alright, I'll take a mental note of this, and then we'll shut the... Actually, no, she won't shut it. She'll just start reading it for her leisure.
It amuses me.
She is interested in the history and culture of places.
Matt, if you're looking for spellbooks, roll the D100.
Okay, I was just wondering when you would give me the opportunity to do so, because I wasn't sure if I was interrupting anything. Just one moment.
You're apparently interrupting Otto, swinging between being rational and irrational.
Yeah, it's a pendulum at this point.
Yeah. But he was gonna look on.
Not you.
Oh, sorry.
We're doing Matt stuff right now.
Okay. D100. Oh, spell just went, or the music briefly went turbo speed. D100. Oh, cool. Another really low roll. And I believe golf rules, it was really good last time.
You find a spellbook that looks ancient, withered, and that the slightest touch could probably ruin the pages of.
Oh, another one. Fascinating. I will... I will use my Mage Hand cantrip to try and lift it and open it without damaging it.
Okay.
I don't know how, like, if it's actually about to break if I touch it. So,
That's a good question.
yeah, exactly. That's why I'm using magic to touch it.
But doesn't magic also have some sort of effect on the things that it interacts with?
Yes.
So in some
just
ways,
don't know
wouldn't
if-
the raw energies of magic touching something have a more destructive element to it than the human/elf?
Don't give him ideas, Phenom. You know what your boyfriend is like. Stop it.
I have no idea what you are referring to.
Clearly not. So...
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
You're pulling a book off the shelves.
I am, and?
What do you mean, Ant? You're pulling the book off the shelves.
Yeah, and? So, like, what are you waiting for me to do?
I'm waiting for you to tell me what you do now that you've pulled the book off the shelves.
Well, I was going to read the book.
Uh-huh.
I want to read the book.
Okay. So do you open the book?
That would usually be required to read the book, yes?
I need you to say whether you're opening the
I'm
book.
opening the fucking book! Jesus!
Alright. As you open the book, you hear a clatter as whenever you look down, you see a wand having fallen from the pages of the book.
Every time I flip a page?
No, just this one time.
Okay. Oh. Use it. I'm gonna keep the book aloft with my mage hand, and I'm gonna pick up the wand.
Okay.
Physically, like, with my hand.
Okay. It is a strange ornate wand, a skull being carved into the ivory that it is made of at the very bottom, with a jagged, almost lightning bolt-esque shape to itself.
Oh. I'm gonna spend a first level spell slot, and I'm gonna identify the crap out of that.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I sent it to your DMs. Dun, dun.
Thank you. Just one moment, please. Do. taking much longer than I anticipated it would take. Apologies. I swear if it says the curator's wand, I'm gonna lose it. Oh. Oh, crap. Okay. It doesn't require a... What? Well, I'm keeping this shit.
Okay.
Absolutely. And if it doesn't require attunement, then I might as well, you know. I fucking love that. So, now that I've retrieved this frickin' awesome wand, what does the book have? What secrets does it hold?
Very good question. I have to roll percentiles for that.
You sure do.
In the meantime, Jay,
Yeah.
You can
While
do
I
what you
roll-
want.
while I roll percentiles, what the fuck you doing?
I was looking for a book on reincarnation to see if we can find an answer on if being reincarnated, being reincarnated counts as another lifetime.
Sweet.
As you are looking, you find a book that says trying to find loopholes to the rules of the library. Go check Fey Trickery. Go Fey Trickery on the first floor.
Wait, what?
Okay, so is it the first floor is in the US first floor or the UK first floor?
Yeah, is it the first floor or the ground floor?
Exactly.
Otto's gonna shrug and is just gonna run down to the first floor and look for that. Look for books on loopholes to the library.
But is that the first floor? Was that the first floor that they built? Maybe they built the third floor first.
Oh my god.
How the hell did they do that?
They're Fey, so
Yeah, Faye.
Fair. Feywild shit's insane.
Well, then he's gonna run down to what he assumes is the first floor and then look for a book that's loopholes to the library.
Sweet.
okay. Roll an investigation check.
When he say Evan.
Das gut.
You do, in fact, find a book that's not necessarily loopholes of the library specifically, but it is loopholes in the words of Faye.
Huh. He's then going to open up and start reading the book.
Okay.
First words, this statement is false.
The previous statement is false. The next statement is true. This is a factual retelling of a series of lies.
Or is it?
I was then gonna walk up to the next floor as he's reading and seeing what he sees.
So, as you open the book, on the first page, you see the sentence. It's like, hello. the author of this book was Danior. May I have a moment of your time?
Uh-oh.
Otto's just gonna say, sure.
Oh no! Oh no!
And, alright, as you then proceed to read the book, there is a long catalog of, various ways to get around Fey trickery. However, it's written in a very convoluted manner. So the more you read it, the more you realize you don't really understand what's being said, because it seems to be written in a manner to ensure that confusion is had whenever someone reads it. However, if you can, I need a intelligence check from you, or an intelligence saving throw to see if you can read through it.
All right. 25.
Sweet.
You do, in fact, manage to, in fact, have a means of understanding what's being said here, and through rules and regulations, reincarnation would, in fact, technically be a means of avoiding the once in a lifetime clause of the library, if necessary.
Okay. After find that tidbit of information, he's going to close the book.
You also find out that being revived will not count, because it just sees that as continuing your existence.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. And I was going to close the book and say, okay, what you suggested worked. It's probably much better than the one I was thinking of.
Let me guess. You're thinking of taking the curator's place?
That was the thought that I had.
Yes. I don't think that would have let you come freely. So it wouldn't have worked out anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Plus, as well, shutting the app. The curator is a wizard, or something along those lines, with most likely thousands upon thousands of experience. If we were to take his place, that would require a lot.
I mean, it could have just. He's gonna set the book on the table. It could have just been like a challenge of wits rather than, actual combat.
My point still stands. And she gets up. Outwitting someone thousands of spent most of his time studying knowledge. But anyway, we found that what you've wanted to.
For the most part, yeah. I just want to go maybe print out a couple of those spell books or anything like that.
Well, you're waiting by the exit when you're ready to go.
I just had a dumb idea.
Oh no.
Otto is going to go look for a book on where. I hope a library has this, on if there is a lost and found section in here.
There isn't a book for it, but there is in fact a lost and found section.
Okay, where is it at?
It's gonna be where the blue box is.
Oh, okay.
Also, Matt, a spell you found is now in the Roll20 chat.
Yeah, I'll write that down as soon as I'm finished writing down the other description of the thing you gave me.
He's gonna go look in the lost and found section.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Miss Ado, can you come help me with this real quick?
Ask Hubert, who's better at finding things than I am.
Hubert?
Yes, Otto.
Can you come help me with this?
What are we looking for, Otto?
Just anything of interest.
Like,
Anything that might have magical properties, armor, notes, things of that nature. There's been a lot of people coming to this library. Library is bound to be things that they probably might have forgotten here.
and we're just looking for anything.
Well, primarily anything of magical properties, maybe.
Okay, what the fuck is this spell?
Strength.
Is it actually just a spell called Strength?
It is a spell just called Strength.
That's great.
That is wow.
Hey, and as you're reading this, you feel the magic pouring from the spellbook. You have a feeling that this spellbook is older than the spellbook you originally found.
Yeah, a lot older. Like, the one that I found before was tattered. This one is about to, disappear.
Alright, so Otto, as you are rummaging through the Lost and Found section, you do find an assortment of various items, up to and including what you believe to be other spellbooks. But more importantly, you find a hand that is clutching onto a note.
God damn it.
If that's the curator's hand.
He's going to pick up the hand, and is clutching the note. Like, is it clutching the note like where it's holding it at the side where you can still see it, or is it like holding the note inside of its hand?
It's holding the note in a way so that the words are held outward.
Oh, okay. Arnold's going to read the note then.
The note reads, "Please do not remove this hand from the library, so that I may continue my stay there."
Whom the
Read that to me one more time.
Please do not remove this hand from the library, so that I may continue my stay there.
I think
How
it
does
means
that
leave me
work?
the fuck alone.
But how does that work? You can't just teleport back to your...
Huh. Oh, I guess that is a... You said the rest of everything I found was just spellbooks, right?
Some
Or just
spellbooks,
different-
some swords and things like that, but nothing of extreme magical potency appears to have been left.
Okay. I think I might have found another thing, Idol.
That would be?
There's a thing here that says, "Please don't remove my hand here so I may continue my stay here."
Yeah, well, look. Wonder how that works.
I'm guessing it's like maybe one of those weird things to where if you're whole body leaves, then that technically counts. But if you leave a part of yourself here, I guess if you leave a part of yourself here, it means that you technically are still staying here.
Oh.
I was gonna go quick, look at the rules one more time and see what they state about time in the library.
It states, please enjoy your time in the library. Do not destroy library property. Oh, do roll a perception check for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little bit concerned that it says don't destroy library property if that, say for example, an ancient spellbook were to crumble.
Ooh, 10.
At the very bottom, you notice a layer of dust covering up another rule.
Ah, crap.
He's going to try to wipe away the dust.
Please wear clothing, in brackets, optional.
What?
I love that.
Huh.
Wait. Casting time what?
Casting time 3.
3.
What the fuck does that mean?
3
days.
Maybe 2.
What?
Sometimes 4.
Welcome to 2nd edition, Matt. You'll have to figure that out.
Fuck. 3 turns, 3 hours, 3 days.
3.
Cast a spell you can't stop until 3 years from now.
3
Everything I
centuries
touch
later.
just dies.
Huh.
Turret.
Is it bad that I really want to test that theory?
Yes, it is quite. I would highly recommend not doing so.
I'm going to be honest with you, Matt. I don't fully understand what casting time 3 means, so we're just going to ignore that.
Cool. What is the actual casting time then?
We'll just say an action. It's the same thing.
Okay.
I think the way that it worked is every time you went through the initiative, you rolled a d10 and then added whatever you needed to into the initiatives or subtracted it. So like you'd roll a d10 and you had a 3, casting time 3, you subtract 3 from it, so your initiative was 0. But you did this every time you went through the initiative order.
That makes a lot more sense.
Wonder. Huh. Okay. Well, now I'm going to try something different then.
Good lord.
He's then going to look through his bag, take out a... I need to figure out which of these... those people, okay. He's gonna take out a razor, a razor, and clippers.
Okay.
Yes. He's going to take... He's going to shave off a part of his fur and clip some of his nails.
Okay.
I feel like you're just letting me do this to make myself look dumb. He's then gonna take some of his common clothes and rip off a part of it, wrap everything up into a bag, and then attach a note to it, say, please do not remove any of these items here so that I please. Essentially, copying the note said, "Please do not remove." I'm trying to find what it said.
It's literally above the spell description for the spell I just got.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Please do not remove my fur or
My hand.
please not remove my fur, hands, or clothes so that I may continue my stay here.
You didn't take off your hands, but okay.
Okay, please do not remove my fur, comma, nails, comma, clothes, so I may continue my stay here. And he's then going to set it into the lost and found.
Okay.
It's just to see if it works.
Oh, it's better than what I thought you were going to.
Oh, if you didn't talk me out of it, I was going to definitely try it.
If you're going to try it, Hubert would have disarmed. Hubert would have taken your weapon away.
I mean, you look at. Would you have been able to make that painless if I asked you to do it?
No.
Okay.
Maybe if I had used whatever I can make from this book, he says, holding up the ether book.
I knew that would have been helpful. Is it okay if I do one more thing before just doing spellbook stuff?
You can do however much stuff you want to.
Yeah, take your time. There's no rush.
Okay. Because the way I'm seeing it is almost like a kid in a candy shop and is just looking for anything as his mind, like, pops up. He's then going to run back up to where he was at and is going to look for... Oh, God. He's going to look for a book on how to create light ether, if there is one.
Roll a d100. Hold on. Build rolling percentiles.
Yong.
I'm still gotta give Matt another spell according to the percentiles, but now I have to roll percentiles to give him another spell.
Thank you.
So, I just realized, where's George at?
George was left in the prophecy wing.
Oh, okay.
George is dead.
Oh no.
Sounds about right.
George's kill. Oh no.
George randomly died with that lich in there.
Mhm. Otto fucked around. George found out.
Accurate.
Yay! I love this spell.
Hubert will then walk to you, Adelsarde, and ask, should we leave something here just in case? I would assume that would be why we are leaving something, yes.
Not really. I'm here.
But do you really want to risk allowing others to come in here without us watching them?
That's a very fair point. Alright, that's awesome. Awesome. I've been growing.
Very well. Hubert will then proceed to do so.
Hope it works.
Hubert will, in turn, pull out a vial and begin pouring some of his blood into it. Meanwhile,
Back at the ranch.
And ranch.
actually, wait, where is Beastie? I'm gonna assume she was left here. I cannot answer that question because I do not know.
Hey.
All
Oh,
I
yes,
know
she
is
was here. She
all
was
I kn-
pretending to burn stuff to unaware.
Anyway, but she's in the prophecy wing now because that's where I say she is.
Oh, she'll just be sitting in the chair.
Also be sitting, well, sitting on the.
You look bored, Beastie.
Am bored. Nothing to do here.
There's always something to do if you really want to do something.
Oh, give me something.
George will then split himself in half. And that George will walk over and say, "We can race."
Ooh, right.
To there and back.
Okay.
And by there, he pointed to the wall all the way at the bottom.
All right.
Where I'm pinging.
Alright. It's ready.
Roll initiative.
Wow.
All right, Beastie, you get the first turn in the initiative.
I brought 6 swords.
It's just go.
Okay.
I made an initiative to see to allow you to do however you wanted to. You're not gonna dash or nothing?
Hit that.
You gotta tell me everything you're doing, dog. How am I to fact check you as the DM if you don't tell me what you're doing?
Off. Dashed.
Uh-huh. You only dashed once?
Realize that.
I mean, you have your bonus action dash as a goblin and your regular action dash as a person, so...
Alright. That's it.
Alright, George?
Yep. Let's see. Does George be fair or does he be annoying? He's gonna run. Gonna run 30 feet. He's gonna dash another 30 feet. And that'll be his turn.
Beastie.
Right, Pat.
Alright. And then
It is your turn, George.
as she passes, George is then going to cast a spell.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to attempt to cast Far Step.
Okay.
To teleport 60 feet back over here and is going to lean against the table. As I say, I win.
Beastie.
You'll stop running. Hey! Good point. Did him get to the other side yet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you didn't? You're not that fast. Wait. What? Okay, you are that fast. Damn. How you get that fast? Teach me.
Huh? Unless you're willing to learn spells on speed, I don't think I can teach you.
Cheated.
But I didn't cheat.
You use your head. You don't run with your nose.
Yeah, but it's a race. I didn't say there was any rules, did I?
You have.
Are you actually upset about me using that?
Oh. You should have thought that you would. People use magic.
True.
You should have thought that you were gonna. Bad. That's not.
And I think if
Maybe
you
we'll
won,
know
I
next
would have told you about. And George combines into one.
George Beast takes a swipe at where it was. Huh? Tell me what?
Tell you what.
What do you mean, tell me what? You know what? It was you.
Oh, I was gonna tell you that we should probably leave.
Oh, okay, let's go. He's gonna go. Come on, dwarf.
Roll it inside if you want. You know.
I could. But Beastie will just take him at.
All right.
Fair enough. Have a good day.
I'll just say it was a pleasure meeting you, Kalinor.
Hi, Boneface.
Goodbye.
You know,
He says, as he closes the book he was reading and puts it on the shelf before standing and begins following you.
Just. All right, and they'll just leave. Oh, George and Beastie did a race, and then Kalinor is now following them.
Oh. I'm not happy about that.
Why not?
Why are you running in the halls?
Hey, you didn't see that, so.
No, I'm asking player to player. Why are you running in the halls of the library?
Oh, Beastie said she was bored, so George came up with the bright idea of just doing a quick race.
Oh, come on.
Hey man, George is also not that intelligent.
When can we go? Boring here.
I can only eat so many pages.
I'm still looking for something, and I think Elvie is finishing looking at a couple of books, and then we can go.
Ah.
Can I hear Beastie complaining?
Yes, absolutely.
One moment, please, Goblin. This is very delicate work.
One.
This book is extremely old.
Is older than you?
Quite possibly.
Wow.
Oh, definitely. There is no question in your mind whether this book is older than you, Elvie.
By how much?
A lot.
Like double, triple?
I'm just gonna leave it at a lot.
Okay.
It is unfathomably old compared to what you.
I see.
No.
So we're talking like millennia, generations.
Like
Cool.
it is so old that the magic within it does not exist anymore.
I see. Yeah. I kind of imagine LV's pouring through this book with like the delicacy of a brain surgeon. Trying not to make any wrong move, because any wrong move and the book can go poof.
And resisting the urge to eat the tasty looking meat.
What meat?
What?
What meat?
You know, the meat in the brain surgery.
Oh, yeah.
What?
No, that's... I am primarily vegetarian, so brain meat is... I suppose the texture would be interesting, but... Stop planting ideas into my head, strange narrating voice.
Never.
Maybe I should make a campaign where the characters can... That would be nuts.
So
Just roll a
BG3.
random perception check, and if they fucking get higher than a certain number, they just randomly hear the DM.
So it's BG3?
You can't hear the narrator. Well, the player can, but the characters can't. Unless
Some
something
It's like a
occurs.
Deadpool moment where you become like self-aware for like that split second.
Hey, what? Okay. I guess I'll have to get back to playing that game. Jeez. You'll need to even start Act 2.
Nice. Was Otto able to find that the Lady of the book or no?
You do not find a book on Light Ether, unfortunately.
I found a light book on Ether.
Found
A lighter pocket-sized book for Ether.
You found a light ether on books? What?
Yeah, you found a book with light ether on it. You give a sniff and you're out like a light.
Oh.
Why does this book smell like chloroform?
As he doesn't find that, he'll look over to see Kalinor. Say, "Oh, hi, Mr. Kalinor."
Good evening.
Then he will go up to the magic section and look for 2 more spell books.
Roll a d100.
More randomization. Oh wow. Uh-oh.
You do, in fact, find 2 more spellbooks.
All right. He's going to look at the first spell in each book.
I would love to see, like, just as a random troll, Otto looks for a spell book, and all of the spell book, like, every spell he finds is rabbit themed.
Or worse, he looks for a spell book and
Oh god. The book that spells. No!
A book
Otto.
on spelling.
You find a spell with the name of Water Walking. It is a 1st level spell, but it has no description.
A spell with the name of water walking with no description?
Yeah. It is Water Walking. It is a 1st level spell, but it has no description.
booked on.
Huh. I don't think Identify doesn't do shit against that, so he's going to.
I mean, you can identify your you can identify your own spellbook, but it probably won't help you.
Oh, there it is. Sweet.
Alright. Going to take note of that and then look in the other book to see what the first one says.
Give me just a tick.
Tick. Yeah, apologies everyone. The 2 nerds of the party are absolutely losing their shit.
Not every day you find a library filled with knowledge.
Exactly.
And then get told it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Yeah, especially knowledge of, like, previous, like, generations ago. Like, Jesus. It's to the point now that I actually have 2 versions of the disintegrate spell in my book.
Somehow we're still going to forget to look for something here.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to miss a lot of things, and I'm going to kick myself later, but...
I mean, Otto has found a loophole in the system, supposedly, so...
Supposedly.
No, there's no harm in trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether he actually lets us know is another thing, but...
I'm joking.
The first spell in the second spellbook, Otto, is Summon Skeleton. It is a 1st level spell.
Huh. Would I not be able to put two and two together? Like, these spells aren't normally, like... Spells like Water Walking and summoning things aren't normally first level spells?
I mean, you don't need to roll anything to realize that that's strange.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Maybe we'll take the 2 books and put it in his bag.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep 1 book out, put the other one in his bag.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll walk over to LV and say... I'm gonna show her the one that has Summon Skeleton as the first level one. Say, this just says Summon Skeleton, right, for you?
Indeed.
Huh.
I
Yeah, but
do
it
not.
also technically says it's the first level, so... Or-
If it is merely of the first sphere of magic, I cannot guarantee the skeleton it summons will actually do anything for you.
Illy, as you look over, you flip the page, and you see that on the next page, the spell on the second page is Detect Life.
What a gloriously useless spell.
I don't know. What if you're in the Deadlands?
That would probably be the only location or a place that is surrounded by constructs.
Yeah. Or what if you're in a place where people are buried underground and you...
What a gloriously niche spell.
Huh. Okay. Well, take an experiment with things then. Oh, also, if you want to potentially be able to come back, just leave something of yourself in the Lost and Found.
Because we'll have to go and retrieve it later. Brilliant.
Yeah, true.
No, Otto, no. It has to be something of your physical body.
Oh, not exactly, but it also needs to be something of your physical body.
I see. Well, luckily I have plenty of this. LV will take a couple strands of her hair and just yank. Ow!
You could have just... Oh, okay. Also, make sure you leave a note so that no one just takes it away. I don't know who'd want hair, but you never know. There's some weirdos out there.
Yes, there are many. I have been asked many times. It is unfortunate. LV will take a small note and will write down, this is LV's hair. This is LV's hair. Do not touch unless you are LV. And will take the hair that she pulled out of herself, pull out of her head, and sort of try and make it like a neat bundle or like a ball or something.
You did this with 1 strand of hair?
No, she grabs a small clump.
Okay.
Yeah.
But to say, trying to ball up 1 strand of hair is going to be basically impossible.
It depends on how long the hair is.
A high-level rogue with expertise could probably do it.
And if you have mega curly hair, though,
No.
LV does have straight hair. So.
It is a straight waterfall of hair, so no.
And now it's time to make a character called LV and take that strand of hair anyway.
Exactly. Her evil twin.
The puppet master brings up
another version of LV.
Yeah, just to fuck with him. Actually, he
puppet master
fucking would.
The puppet master literally pulls a Sephiroth and pretends to be LV.
He fucking would, too.
Or even weirder, just a Spanish guy named V. It's like, I don't know why, but it said that only I could take the hair.
Oh, it is I, LV. Haha.
It said
First name
LV
L,
take
last
the
name
hair. I
LV.
don't understand.
LV, I hate it.
Haha. It's just LV in a luchador mask.
The name's V. LV.
So yeah, I take a small fraction of my hair, and I will form a small ball out of it, and I will put the note, and I will locate, if I can, locate the lost and found and place it within.
All right.
I was gonna follow along, and then as he does, he's gonna see if he can find the spellbooks that he realized before and take a quick glance at them if he can.
One of the spell books has a lock on it. The other one you can open.
Okay. He's gonna open the one that he can open first.
All right. Give me just a moment.
I almost glossed over the fact that you just said there's just a couple spell books in there.
Yep, I sure did. Let's see. All right, Otto. LV, you said you went to the Lost and Found, yeah?
Indeed, to place the small note and the bundle of hair within.
All right, that means that you are near Otto when he opens the book and triggers the glyph of warding inside. So I need you both to roll dexterity saving throws.
Fantastic. You didn't check for traps, did you?
He did not.
Looking around, finding out.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, you're closer to it, so that makes sense.
You will both take. LV, you managed to make the save. Otto, you did not. And Otto, you take 30 cold damage. As you open the book, a burst of frigid cold washes over you, biting through your fur. LV, you take half damage.
And you said how much?
30.
30, so 15, which would be 7 because of my ring.
Ah, that's cold.
Otto,
Yeah?
do me a favor, and next time you open suspicious books, try to make sure they're not trapped.
Oh, okay. As he will then, as he will now start checking this book for traps that he just opened.
The book is no longer trapped, but also has no words written on it anymore.
Hang it. He will then pull out the book that had the lock on it. And we'll try to check for traps.
Roll an investigation, I guess. There are no physical traps on it as far as you can see.
He's going to cast Detect Magic.
It's a magical spell book.
I hate it here. Can he try to check for magical traps with Detect Magic?
Roll Arcana.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, it is not magically trapped.
He's gonna then hover in front of Elvie's face. Would you be able to tell if this is magically trapped or not?
Assuming that you already triggered the trap, perhaps not.
Well, this is a different one.
I see. Well, then I will attempt to Arcanify it, Detect Magic it, whatever I can in order to determine whether it is magically trapified.
Roll Arcana.
Gloom Hollow calls it.
Yes. Yes.
What are you doing over there that's making loud freezing noises?
Otto tried to open a book and didn't realize it was trapped.
Where did you get this book from?
Lost and found.
Leave it alone.
I believe it's a bit late for that.
And you put it down?
Good.
Looks as the book that's already on the floor. Or back in the Lost and Found.
I believe he already did.
I already did.
Probably a good idea not to mess with other people's things.
Yes. He is correct.
LV, as far as you can tell, it is not magically trapped in any way.
I do not believe this one has a trap in it. If it is extremely well hidden.
Do I... Oh, I was going to cast Identify on the book.
The spell book, Otto.
I hate it here.
We've already been over how I'm not doing that. You cast Identify. It's, I don't know, Mogre spellbook. There, I gave you a name, but that's the best you're getting. Mogre the Ogre spellbook.
He was a muscle wizard. He casts Fist.
Okay, I'll put the book back. It was a lock spell book though, with no traps in it.
Locked, it means you didn't want anyone into it. And she'll open one.
You see two more spell books. You see one spell book in his hand.
Is that from the Lost and Found?
No, this is what I found. It had a spell in it, but didn't really have a description for the spell in it. One was Summon Skeleton, and then to pull out the other book, this one had Water Walking, and they're both level 1 spells.
Strange. Are they in common?
He'll double check.
They are in common, yes.
Yeah, they're in common.
We'll find out another one. And she'll...
I feel like this is one of those books that's just gonna end up having has a random sticker that says coming 2026 or never.
Oh my god.
One of those books he just pre-ordered.
Oh my god.
Coming in 2026 or after or before.
It is coming, or maybe not.
Coming
Actually-
in 20 question mark.
Actually, I just realized something. Fuck. Do you have the spell auto? Please tell me you do.
Oh no.
Oh wait, hold on. I'll open her eyes and gesture for them. Can I see the what you want?
Yeah, here you go. And in the water walking book.
Go slip on ability goggles and take a look.
You see, the spell is called Water Walking. It is a first level spell with no spell description.
She'll take off her goggles.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Oh, quick question for everyone involved. Does anyone happen to know the actual spell, See Invisibility?
I have my goggles that allow me to have this.
That is,
Um?
I'm referring to the spell.
I mean,
I do not.
I can technically do it. I just don't, since I already kind of can see people that are invisible.
I wish to, if possible, do an information exchange with you and Adel and perhaps even Julie. There are a few spells in your combined repertoires that I do not possess, and I would very much like to. They are lower level spells, so hopefully I shall be done transcribing them in perhaps 10 minutes all told.
But I don't use with.
Yeah, I also don't use wizard books for that either.
I'm afraid you wouldn't have any luck with the Jubilee either, as she is also not a wizard.
All my spells are natural.
I suppose. Right. I forgot.
The best thing I can do for you is try and transcribe my spell into a spell scroll. That would take a lot of time and
I Actually, an alternate idea would be... Otto, you said you
Yeah?
had... Can I get you to cast see invisibility on me, please?
Okay. You'll cast the invisibility.
But you can't
Okay.
cast the person.
Yes, you can.
Can?
No,
You
you can't.
You can't? I thought you could.
Description is for the duration you see invisible. It doesn't say you touch a creature or anything like that. Or the range itself. I could just say that.
Yep.
Okay.
Range itself, so you can't cast it on another person.
Okay.
Range
Because-
self. Target self.
Then we're going to have to modify the spell that you gave me because it lists the see invisibility spell as one of the spells you can do the thing to.
I'm well aware, but this means you'll have to learn how to do it.
Oh, okay. So I'll need to go to D. Huh. Oh well. I tried. I'll instead cast Detect Magic on myself. Or no, I can't. That's also not a self. God damn it!
Oh.
Curse you earlier editions!
Still need to figure out what the fuck this spell book that Otto has is.
Which spell, Otto?
The spell book that have like the description on it, but no, or the name of the spell, but no description on it.
All you gotta do is write it down and then try it.
I hate how you made that sound so easy.
I mean, you're a wizard. You have levels in wizard. You can literally just transcribe it in 10 minutes.
I know, but if he transcribes it and there's no description of what happens on it, then
You just gotta cast it and find out.
Okay.
Need to be sure to be near a body of water, preferably a big one. Try the ocean. I'm sure seeing the ocean walk would be fine.
You summon an ocean kaiju? What the fu- Does any- actually, LV will speak up again. This is getting frustrating. Does anyone at least know the tongue spell? I know that has a personal use.
George will raise his hand.
Could you perhaps... Are you willing to give up one of your spell slots in order to cast it on me? Or is it something that you can only do to yourself?
Think for a second. I can do it to anyone.
Excellent. Could you please?
You'll go over and cast tongues on Elvie.
Excellent. And I'm going to show everyone the amazing Christmas gift George just gave me. Because then LV is
Last
going to...
week.
Thank you. Yep. Early gift. Because I'm going to cast this.
Huh? Permanence.
Oh, what the fuck?
The
I
character
know.
can make these spells permanent in regard to his or herself. In addition to personal use, used to make of another creature or enlarge? Jesus.
I could make
Additionally,
Scalodius permanently double his size.
Flying spells can be cast upon objects or areas and be permanent. Arm density. His ability. Okay.
And now, until it's dispelled, LV can speak all languages.
Or until your permanency is dispelled.
Yeah, until permanency is dispelled.
That's insane.
I know.
Welcome to 3rd edition.
I know.
It does. As George sees this happen, I said, it does kind of give me another idea.
Does it now?
Can you do that with any spells that are casted on you, or is it only certain spells?
It seems to be only a certain cadre of spells.
Read the last clause.
DM may allow other selected
Oh!
spells to be permanent. Researching this possible application of a spell costs as much time and money as independent researching the selected spell. The DM has already determined that the application is not possible to research automatic fails.
I am not entirely certain. It will depend on the spell and whether I can use the wizardly capabilities that I have in order to manipulate the energies required. This is something I am not used to using, so it will need to be workshopped, as one would say.
Well, I'll speak plainly. The true seeing spell I used earlier when we were in the library for the gods.
That should not be too much of an issue, I would assume.
Note: certain spells that will be problematic for the DM may require spell checks.
Absolutely.
True seeing is one of those spells.
True seeing is definitely one of those spells.
Yeah, it could be something we can see and test out some other time.
Indeed.
But look around. First, Thorgrim and Beastie.
I'd imagine doing something profoundly stupid.
Beastie's over there playing with Duck, he says, pointing to the left.
You're just holding up Duck and watching it. Duck kick her legs.
Da 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 da!
When George was in, look around for Thorgrim.
Where is Thorgrim?
Apparently staring down the skeleton.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
you know
afraid
what?
of
He
the
is.
undead, ain't he?
He very much is. Because he's getting PTSD.
Thorgrim?
Yeah, well,
I think we're about ready to leave.
Thorgrim very slowly starts backing away. Like, he's still watching the skeleton. Oh god, why is the skeleton moving? Guys, it's following us.
It's not. It's.
He's following us.
I doubt it.
He is coming
No.
closer.
Oh, it gets off of you.
Oh,
He will very calmly walk past you all, using his staff as a walking stick, and will just very calmly leave. Unless
Wait.
Yes,
Why are you leaving now?
I have researched what I needed to research.
What were you researching?
Information.
What? Ooh.
Various groups of interest.
Gotcha.
People who are making a name for themselves within this country as of now.
I was going to. As
So
Adel,
he-
sorry,
go ahead.
as Adel is talking, I was trying to take a closer look at the guy. Is he missing a hand?
No,
Okay.
That'd be hilarious.
he has all of his skeleton bones.
Hmm.
So you find interesting people to watch over because you are amused by them?
It's less watch over them, more to understand them, to figure out what they're doing, what their plan is, where they're going, things of that nature.
For curiosity's sake?
Something like that.
I see.
He had Rashi's book. This beast, yeah.
Oh, does he?
Well, he did.
I was reading up on Rashi, yes.
Did you find anything of note?
I found out what I needed to know about him.
Well, no doubt. books?
I did. And he just flat out says it. He's not trying to deceive you. He didn't even play coy. There was no hesitation in his answer.
Wasn't referring to them. Don't say help us.
I'm afraid that I have no reason to help you with the issue of Rashi.
Not Rashi. We can handle Rashi. It's the puppet master. That's we.
No. I don't think I want to assist you with some lowly lich like him.
Who?
If he succeeds, then he destroy it. You included.
He just slowly turns and looks at you and says, if he succeeds. But you're not going to let him succeed, are you?
Help it.
Then why do I need to muddy my hands with someone so weak?
That's funny.
See. Well, I appreciate your faith enough. If that.
I feel as if it is a less of a faith in us and more of a lack of faith in our opponent.
You can take it however you all wish to.
Hey, Skeleface. Says Beast.
Yes.
You're not one of those people that's gonna be doing something that is going to make us have to.
That depends on your course of actions.
Well, my course of action is to. What's the course of action?
What are you doing? What do you want to do?
Oh. Well, I want to have a big family and I want to protect my friends. Am I gonna have to fight you?
Only if your course of action leads you to that.
You.
What about me?
He pokes him. You've been here for a very long time, and you've been only when we got here. That's weird.
I visit this place at my leisure.
Huh? I thought you could only come here once.
You can only come in here once a lifetime. I'm very much not alive, am I?
Oh.
It appears Lichdom is a loophole.
And she knows while holding her. I get it.
Of course not.
Let's show it back. Okay. Have fun, Skeleface. Be careful of the cold.
I wouldn't. I don't worry about the cold. You all, on the other hand, be safe. It's dangerous out there after all.
He gives a thumbs up.
Thank you for your kindness, sir.
He will then turn to go unless somebody else stops him. 3.
Can George, can George attempt to insight him to see if there's anything, I guess, hostile about him?
Yeah.
Or if he gets any bad vibes from him at all?
Yeah, Thorgrim's gonna join that too because he's paranoid because he's undead.
Thorgrim, you roll with disadvantage because he's undead. And I have a feeling that you just don't trust people, or trust undead creatures at all to begin with.
I mean, you'd be right, basically.
Yeah, it's just a skeleton. No, it's whatever.
Paranoid Thorgrim, go!
I guess. Also, right.
Sure.
Nice one.
Unfortunately, the lot of you don't really get a read on this guy. You can't get a read whether he is insidious or if he is not a threat to you. It is very hard to tell anything about him.
Okay, so either he's the surprise final boss, the villain of the sequel to Fractured Shards, or he's just gonna disappear and nobody will know what happened to him. Or in between. Gonna show up like a Kuma in Spider 2. 3. I guess so.
I would recommend anybody who wishes to come back into the library to leave a piece of themselves here.
Is hair good enough, or does that require something? Does it require something more?
I'm uncertain. I left a vial of blood.
I see. Of course you would.
I'm going based off of what Otto believes is going to work. He left nail trimmings, hair, and one other thing. I'm leaving blood.
That is a very needed piece of yourself. And I'm potentially gonna do something that you're gonna veto immediately.
Hubert looks to you as you say this.
No, I mean the DM. I would like DM to cast permanency once again after I cast. Well, first of all, I'm gonna ask if you're gonna let me do this. Would you allow me? And feel free to say no. Would you allow me to do this?
Yes, but not without some severe ramifications.
Okay.
Oh boy, it's my favorite kind of permission. Yes, try it, see what happens.
The yes, but.
Yeah, it is definitely a yes, but.
You know what? In the name of science, I'll try it. Let me guess. I'm gonna start reading everybody's mind now.
That's what I initially thought happened. It's like you're forced to like be able to read everybody's surface thoughts.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go full image and Temelt.
So, at the moment, you do not feel any different.
Okay. It's probably because I'm not in a big enough area with enough people.
I'm very curious as exactly.
He posted it in Roll20, my guy.
I literally, yeah.
Oh, so I thought that was something. Oh my fucking god, what have you done?
I know.
You fool.
Science!
You fool.
I'm Georging it!
That's more like you're marking it.
Well, whichever. One of your characters. They're all insane.
Yeah, that's why it's all my characters, yeah.
I don't know. George has thrown his ball into the stupid things to do, like the time that he decided to jump into a lake while wearing his plate mail.
Yep, that's a great one.
My favorite choice. Second to fucking Mark's shooting himself to end the boss fight.
Yeah, exactly. The fucking crater.
I was going to think about what Hubert said. He's going to pull out a knife and is going to run over here.
Otto,
Yeah?
how well versed are you at making small cuts that bleed?
Gilbert, please make sure he does.
I think I can figure it out.
Oh shit!
This isn't...
Never mind.
I was doing it as like a fucking character roll to see if see how confident he'd be in it.
How many times in your lifetime have you ever made a small incision?
once.
Give me the knife.
He'll hand the knife over to Hubert.
Hubert will then make a small incision that will allow you to collect blood.
Alright, he'll collect blood and put it in a vial, and then add it to the pouch with everything else. He is giving someone a lot of ritual things to do if they ever find this pouch.
They're gonna have the best voodoo doll of you.
Like, damn, I really wish I could create a voodoo doll. Oh, hey, here's some blood, clippings, and hairs of some random person. Thank you, Hubert.
Mm-hmm.
Darn. Should have made blood on him while we were here. I sat around. Oh well.
Okay, I'm ready to go then, as he wraps up his hand.
What about Thorgrim? I don't think he left anything.
Want to come back here, Thorgrim?
Should I?
I asked if you wanted to, not if you...
I mean, it's kind of nice here. There's comfy chairs and, tables and stuff, so I guess.
Hubert?
Hubert will pull out his knife.
No, I got it. Yeah.
Punch yourself in the face.
Yeah, exactly.
It's your own nose.
Exactly. You know what? Make it quick. Well, Thorgrim will hold out his arm.
Hubert will walk over, lower the knife towards the arm that was presented, stabs you in the other arm, and collects blood.
Son of a bitch! God damn it!
You couldn't
Ow.
have seen it coming. You would have prevented the bleeding.
Oh, I hate it when you're right. God damn it. I just realized. You know what? Hubert,
Yes.
would you be willing to collect a vial from myself as well?
Hubert will walk towards you. It's
sure.
not very often he gets asked to stab his friend.
Yes. Please,
Sounds like to have a crazy arsenal of voodoo dolls soon.
I'll present my hand or arm, whichever is easier for him.
Honestly, it doesn't matter what you offer him. He will find a way to stab you.
Oh, I'm sure. And, because LV briefly forgot that she has her ring, which allows her to regenerate hit points slowly.
But Hubert will take a vial of your blood as well.
Thank you.
So, is everyone leaving the library?
I'll say, Adol, I guess if we are doing this, I should let you know about something. Or I guess everyone should know about something. If we continue to travel north, we're potentially... I don't know what effects this is gonna happen, but fuck it. We're potentially gonna fight something when we continue north.
More than like.
I mean,
going
very
towards where.
yeah, true, but I mean it. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Auto roll deception. Because you're hiding the true intent behind what you're saying.
Oh no.
Let's see if Beastie. Well, Beastie knows what happened.
Then you'll have advantage.
Holy fuck, Beastie!
Wowie!
Immediate
Wowie.
eye call bullshit.
Objection!
Beastie.
just gets like 13 different solid Metal Gear Solid exclamation points over her head.
Me wasn't going to say anything. Really neat.
What? Isn't that technically hiding something if you don't say anything about it?
Because me wasn't thinking that it was. Me am saying it is a very big problem. You makes me worried.
I mean, I guess you're right, but I feel like you should be worried about a book that says you're gonna die.
Everyone died.
Well, not particularly a book that tells you when and where.
That is why me tried to make you stop reading. Took it from me, kept it.
Well, yeah, because I thought it'd be helpful to kind of know what could happen.
Beastie. And you know that what is happening. Act weird. Like not friends that is where you and lying to.
I mean, that was kind of why I didn't really want to say that, because now that I've mentioned it, everyone's going to be acting a certain type of way to either save me or try to prevent what's happening from happening.
It all just. So, read your prophecy book and it said you're. There.
Well, not when we get there. We're going to get into a fight with something that's going to potentially kill me when we get there. But my working theory on that is that the books kind of tell you. Well, my working theory is that the books tell you potentially when you're going to die, or make a prediction of when you're going to die. But that's where it ends. Like, if it finds a point where it predicts you're gonna die, then that's when the book is gonna end. I don't think it takes into account if you're just resurrected or not.
Well, whatever that book
or revived.
We'll face it. There's not much point of worrying.
Guess that's true.
We face. Overcome it.
Okay.
Always have. Always.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
You're being genuine there.
Good. Then let's get going.
Steps outside. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
You step outside and you meet Ron. The fuck is the duck doing there?
Hank.
Wait,
Roll
the
initiative
goose.
against the dog.
It's not the duck, it's the goose. It's even worse.
Hank.
Those Oz as goose.
Do what?
The goose.
That's Gladstone. You can tell by his health bar.
So I thought that was the goose.
Well, that is a goose.
It would not surprise me if we exited here and just saw the goose, like, give the sup motion and then walk on into the library.
Hank.
Alright. Well. Towards the exit.
I apologize for the jump scare.
We're just gonna look up. Would you be able to tell how much time has passed?
In the cloudy, dreary, snowy landscape that has no sun?
Fair point.
Have to. Fuck.
As you all walk, you make it to the edge of the barrier. You see snow resting upon the barrier's edges, not being permitted to fall onto the grounds of the library.
I think it would be a good idea just to rest here so we actually have a... Well, I guess we do have Elvie's mansion, but... Never mind.
If you require the mansion, I am more than willing to provide it.
No, I was going to recommend that we rest before continuing to travel, but if we didn't really do anything in there, it might be just a good idea to go as far as we can.
I mean, George did use a 5th level spell slot.
And Elvie did use 2.
Just as a friendly reminder.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you mentioned that George technically did use 2 and a Mystic Arachnum, and Otto used all of his fucking flashes.
I'm aware. You kept using your flash of geniuses on random ass roll.
Yay! The best way to use it. So I think maybe it is a good time to rest then.
Have a rest.
Then mansion time, I suppose?
Once we
do
leave
that, we should
the
probably...
Once we leave the library sphere.
Very well.
Out of character, wouldn't that technically be opening an extra dimensional space inside of an actual dimensional space?
Yes.
Oh, are you willing to try it?
No.
No. Outside the sphere we go.
Yeah. Head through the spear.
Everyone roll con saves.
Oh no. What kind of a con save is this exactly?
Bad juju con save.
Okay.
Not poison.
Damn.
Otto is not giving a fuck about whatever is happening.
Neither is Beastie.
George, let's see how you're doing.
He's standing basically naked except for bandages. Look. Completely.
Elvie's got a problem.
Let's see. Elvie, much like the last time you entered the environment of this area, you immediately begin to feel ill. Like your life force is being drained from you. Orgrim, you yourself are also not feeling too particularly good, but you're not feeling as bad as Elvie is.
Did I miss it by 1? God damn it.
You missed it by some amount.
What is wrong, Elf?
Elf is not feeling particularly well.
You should eat something.
I fear I will vomit it up if I do.
That's not...
Indeed. Something fell is affecting my energy levels. Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I know what's happening? Please.
Alright. Sorry about that. You're trying to roll what exactly?
Arcana check to tell what's happening.
Sure?
I mean, the goddess of life, what? Soul.
I would rather learn the specifics so I can know if I can prevent it.
Unfortunately, you're not sure what's happening here, other than feel bad.
Too sick. Not feeling well.
George.
And George, what?
Oh, I was gonna ask, would George? I'm not sure if this would be that'd be just a dumb question. Would George be able to, I guess, how do I describe this? I don't know if I feel like he would kind of have some inclination about this, but would he be able to somehow like compare this to, like, I guess the cold that emanates from his mother, like see if it's anything similar, like I don't know.
You have yet to finish a complete and total.
I know, I'm
thought
trying to figure out the
process here.
best way to describe it. Can George see if this kind of cold relates to, like, I guess the death cold, pretty much, that his mom kind of has?
Does this feel like death?
Yeah, does it feel like just death around them?
Roll an Arcana. You're not sure exactly what it feels like, unfortunately. It just feels bad. Very bad.
Since we are about to rest, allow me to try one. And then Ale. Quicken cast. Control weather.
Does
Yes.
Quicken Cast let you do that for that?
I mean, like,
Because Quicken Cast just allows you to cast a spell that's an action as a bonus action. That is not a casting time of an action. That's a casting time of 10 minutes.
I don't know, it's up to you.
No, you can't do that.
Okay, well, I guess she will attempt to then cast weather, try and make it sunny.
Alright, so all of you will watch as Adel will move her hands, and you all see that the weather is beginning to change. But as Adel reaches the finality of the spell, she raises her hands, and then you all watch the clouds ahead beginning to lighten up before darkening. A bolt of green lightning spreading through the clouds, as it appears that something is clashing with her magic.
What on earth? I have no idea what.
Let me try something.
Oh no.
As George is going to attempt to contact his mother.
Oh no.
You feel a connection with Azazel, and you hear her go, "Is everything all right?"
Yes, we're not currently fighting, but I do have 2 questions for you, if you don't mind.
Very well.
One, how long has it been since we've been to Haven? Or since we're at Haven?
That's a very odd question.
Well, we found the Archivist Library.
Ah. You found that rather quickly, didn't you?
Yeah, it was quite surprising. That's why I was asking, because the only thing everyone kept saying is that, oh, we're told to not worry about time, but don't know how long it's been since we were in there.
Sounds like you weren't listening.
Everything's fine.
It sounds like you weren't listening to the first rule then. It's been less than a day since you've left, George.
Huh. Okay. Well, that's comforting. And second question, you remember where the old Dragon Kingdom was at, right?
Yes.
Since there's been anything that happened, has there been any, I guess, spirits of deaths or entities that existed in there that kind of, I guess, coalesced in there? I don't know. I guess there was a god that was slain here?
I will be honest with you, George. I have not interacted with that place in a very long time. Not since Barbiel got injured there.
That is more than enough to know. Thank you, Mother.
Of course.
Cut
Thanks,
the connection.
Mom, bye. Click.
Well, if there's anything here, it could potentially be the same thing that injured Barbiel. Fuck! Back to this again. Barbiel.
Thing that it bitch. I thought that they killed that witch.
Was that accurate?
Yeah,
Was it?
Barbiel was cursed by a lich. I don't remember if they killed that witch. What?
Can I roll a history? Because I'm thinking that they didn't. May I roll a history, Jor?
You want to roll history on what you were told?
Well, members.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well,
So what do you remember, George?
I hate it here. He knows that he was injured by a lich. I don't think that lich was killed. I really don't think the lich was killed. That's like where my head is at.
Come on.
It's really awkward for me just to call her right back and ask if. Fine. He'll call his mom back.
Mom, I have another question.
This time, you feel a connection, but it doesn't feel right.
His eyes will kind of squint a little bit. And he'll just say, hello?
Who shouldn't be here?
His eyes will widen. And he'll just say, I'm sorry. Who is this? And would you mind explaining why?
There is silence. There is silence for a while before you hear two words. I'm coming.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that.
George is going to attempt to cut the connection himself.
Okay.
And is going to say, I think I might have just gotten in contact with whatever might be causing this.
Oh no.
They were strong enough to interrupt the connection that I was trying to do with my mom, and they said, you shouldn't be here, I'm coming.
If that's the case, then let's get somewhere better than he.
Mansion?
I suggest, if we can. How long have we been? Well, did we fly?
Yeah, you were within. You're past the border of the wild. What would be considered the border of the wildlands?
Yeah, but how long did we fly past it? Like how long?
I don't know.
Okay, let me rephrase the question then. Is it feasible that we can exit past the barrier before, well, the, whatever it's called, border, by the end of today?
No, especially not without Jubilee.
Okay. Is there anything around which looks like it could act as shelter, as a big and...
Not really.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll just have to be ready. If we enter the mansion, he's trap us in there or a break in there.
I have a question. Did the voice or anything about the guy seem familiar at all?
No.
Okay.
He's spooky.
I guess so. And how long do you think it's going to take for him to get here?
Anywhere from immediately to I have no. Diddle's going to start walking. Get ready. Better get to a place where we feel at least something.
George's going to blow on his hands before eventually summoning out lefty and righty.
Okay.
Oh. Sword fights.
And as they're walking, he's going to look at them and say, question for you two. No, we haven't talked in a while, but would you guys be okay with being worked on by a blacksmith or anything like that?
You just hear both chuckle, and then Righty goes, "There's nothing a blacksmith can do to us," to which Lefty follows up by saying, "We've already been made. Whoops, I don't believe we can be modified."
Well, that was more or less my question, if you can be modified. I was thinking Agam could maybe do something, but if not, then that's fine. You guys have been more than helpful to what I'm trying to do. And just keep walking.
So where are you guys going?
Diddle's going further north.
Okay.
Otto is, as he's falling, is going to take out a torch and is going to ask, does anyone know prestidigitation?
I do.
He will then hand Elvi the torch.
Shall I light it?
Yes, please. See if it helps you at all.
Torch is lit.
He will hand Elvi the torch.
Okay. Elvi will... We'll put wand away. We'll light torch. Or we'll hold torch and staff.
Is it helping at all with the cold?
Is it?
No.
It is not, sadly.
Oh, try the shot.
Would you like the torch back?
Yeah, I can take it back.
Alright, I'll hand it back and I'll pick up the wand again and hold it with my staff. Dual wielding, bitch!
Well, Adel, as you are all walking, you note that the temperature is beginning to get colder, as you can presume it is getting into nighttime.
Sweet.
I think we have.
Very well. Out comes the little door. Door goes into space. Door opens. Mansion is made. 1 minute passes. Poof.
You wish me to stay outside the mansion, then?
No. And
Very well. Very well. So, you all go into the Mansione?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Very good.
Uh-oh. I don't like how you say that. Why do you say
Very,
things?
very good. Very good. Alright. So, you all will have a uninterrupted evening of rest and relaxation with while within LV's magnificent mansion.
And as I create the mansion, I am changing one detail ever so slightly. The statue that I had depicted that I thought power was is now changed to a very large orcish being with large hide armor, made out of like animal bones and fur and all those things, and he's carrying a very large axe and is much less elegant than the previous statue. It's a lot more barbarian-ish in design.
Whenever you look upon the statue, you notice that while you think it's in the shape of the details you have crafted, it's also blurred, as if you have a film over your eye, as it appears that even though it is a way that you presume he looks, even still with his abstract nature, he cannot have physicality at the moment.
Soon. One of these days I shall know your true face.
He's gonna walk up to it and I just won't get it. Then we'll look to Hey dwarf, it's you.
Hey! You ain't looking like me at all.
Sure he does.
No, you don't.
He looks really strong. He has a lot of hair on him, and his face is really ugly.
Hey!
Grim.
They're talking about that. Otto's going to attempt to transcribe the two spells into his book.
Okay.
Water Walk and Summon Skeleton. That's all he's doing for now.
Alright. Like I
Testing
said,
out the cool spells?
are you testing them or just transcribing them?
After he transcribes them, he's going to look at Elvie and say, hey Elvie?
Yes.
Would you be okay with me trying one of the spells?
I suppose. It is an extra-dimensional space after all.
Okay. He's then going to go stand somewhere off, away from anything. What's one looking for? Fragile. And he's going to try the Summon Skeleton spell.
All right. You use the spell and you see it take effect as light will coalesce before forming into a fully functional humanoid skeleton, which then falls into a pile of bones before you.
I thought so. I knew exactly that. Yep.
I see.
Just.
I should have fucking guessed.
I knew exactly. Yeah.
Huh. Well, I guess this is a literal spellbook.
I believe you would be... It would have been much more amusing if you had a spell book where all of the magic just spelled words.
That'd be pretty interesting.
It would be most amusing to me.
He's then going to check the next page of that spellbook with summon skeleton.
You see the spell tongues.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh, please
dear.
no. God damn it, Jordan.
Is it also a level 1 spell?
It is.
Oh no.
Otto's
No,
going
it's a
to
cantrip.
Otto's going to close the book for now and be like, I'm not trying that one.
Probably a wise idea.
You do have another spellbook you can mess around with, though, Otto.
I don't know what water walk is going to entail.
I mean, you won't know until you find out. And right now, you're in a safe, enclosed area.
But he's going to check the next spell after the water walk one.
Do you remember what the next spell after Water Walk was?
I don't think he did. You never told him.
I told Elvie.
Did you?
I did. I told you as you turned the page of Water Walk, there was another spell on the second page.
Oh, for some reason that is not in my brain. Like, I completely missed it.
Yeah, that also bypassed me as well.
Do what?
That bypassed me as well, because I must have zoned out for that one, because I did not remember what it was either.
Literally in neither of our brains.
Detect life.
Oh, yes, that, yeah.
Oh.
The extremely useless spell.
He's going to turn to the third page after that one.
Mark.
Mark what?
That's all it says. It just says mark.
The fucking face I just gave at my description.
So, what do you think this will do? Will this simply make a mark on someone, or will this make a person named Mark?
I don't know. He's then going to transcribe the spell in his book.
Okay.
We'll then go to an empty area. We'll point at the ground and we'll cast mark.
Alright. You see a mark appear on the back of your hand.
Oh god, he has the gun dagger!
What kind of mark is it?
It is a circular mark with an X in the middle.
X marks the spot.
Yeah. See a frown kind of come on Otto's face.
I fear you found spells that are more for amusement.
Yeah. I mean, still, a spell's a spell.
Indeed. I find the summon skeleton spell quite amusing.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever need an assortment of bones or tongues or anything like that, I guess it'll help.
I actually have a very funny idea, considering that summon skeleton spell.
I was gonna think for a second, like, wait a second. What was your idea?
Well, think about it. Imagine if you were to have an enemy above you, or, standing, and you would cast that spell, if you could possibly do it within the air, and then have a skeleton drop upon them.
Yeah, but I was also thinking about something else here that could make this spell, could make the summon skeleton one quite useful.
I'm sure there are many interesting uses we could have for that.
No, I mean more of a literal sense.
Well,
He will point to the skeleton, like, that's a pile of bones.
Indeed.
What spell requires a pile of bones?
Which one are you talking about, Jay?
Animate dead.
Animate dead.
Right. I suppose necromancy could be... Interesting. See, the spells that you have located seem to reward creativity.
Yeah, I guess so. Guess I can keep that in the back pocket for something, I guess.
Plus, if we require bone shavings or something, we could simply summon a skeleton and carve some of the shavings off.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna have to start making notes of all the spells in this book.
There aren't very many.
Okay.
You rolled too high for there to be too many.
Okay.
I think there was like, what, 3? 4?
He rolled an 88. There was 3 in one and 2 in the other. And two of the spells that he's learned he won't even try.
Right,
Yeah.
because one of them
I
is
wonder
weird.
why on earth he would not want to try the literal spell of tongues. What could possibly
That could mean
go
two
wrong?
things. He either starts speaking in tongues or a bunch of tongues just come out of nowhere.
I think it's the latter,
Oh,
and it scares me.
Hey, it could also mean a secret third thing that you guys don't know.
It grows your tongue into imaginable levels.
His hands become tongue.
Oh god.
Was
He
those,
becomes one.
those all the spells in both books, or were there more?
That was all the spells in both of the books. For now.
Ah, okay. Huh?
For now.
Alright. He's got a randomizer spell book. Instead of gun dagger, now you got fucking spell randomizer.
Why do you always get the weird shit, dude?
I don't know, because I can make...
He always rolls the weirdest out of everybody.
The dichotomy of, man, I roll terrible on fucking shooting myself with a gun, and I roll weirdly well and get a fucking weird spellbook.
Yep. You're cursed to be forever weird.
Yeah. It happened when I rolled 2 crit fails on a fucking down target.
Yep. And then like 4 rolls above or below 10.
Oh, I remember that one.
On the fucking-
shovel.
Yep.
I could not get up a 10.
I love playing with you guys. This is so much fun.
Well, like I said, there is nothing eventful that goes on during the evening.
Sweet.
So, unless you want to try one more spell, we can consider you all having had a long rest.
Spells from summon skeleton, tongues, water walk, mark. Why am I blanking on the last one?
Detect life. You're blanking on it because it's just going to detect us.
Yeah, it could also be a good way to tell if anyone's undead around us.
You won't know what it can do until you try it.
God damn it, I was gonna try detect life.
Okay. All of the walls begin to glow.
Huh?
Huh?
It detects bacteria.
Oh.
Wow!
Oh! Come on.
Damn, LV, you need to clean up.
I will have you know that bacteria can be a good thing.
Y'all ever heard of Mr. Clean? What the fuck is this?
This is an extra dimensional space. Do you know how difficult it is to clean?
Yes, it should be easy.
Do you have one?
No,
I
I got my servants to clean it for me.
I'm going to use the spell to smartass somebody at some point. I'm going to love it.
Use it. Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
cast detect life on some fucking clean freak and be like, you missed a spot.
I'm so glad Jubilee doesn't have this spell because Chaos would have so much fun with it.
Otto would throw up if he saw Jubilee with this spell.
Oh,
Oh,
dear
yeah.
God.
That the horror you would see.
Use it as a black light.
That's what I'm thinking is I'll just use it as the black light to make sure a place is clean.
Yep. Good old neat freak.
See if some place is too clean somehow.
Oh. Yes? If are they done testing spells?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Not up to
Otto's
them.
done for now. He's not testing water walk
Coward.
yet.
Alright.
Yeah.
Which
I
case,
think for now, because chaos is required for the next bit, but he's not here.
It'll is going to try and contact.
You find that you are unsuccessful.
Hey. Try and contact.
You find this unsuccessful as well.
Okay. Perkins.
You would presume that whatever prevented George is now preventing you.
Well. Yes. Okay. Well.
Just thinking that whenever George tried to contact his mom, she answered and all she heard was just static. This service has been connected. Disconnected.
The dumbass who called you is probably gonna die.
God, you give her mom a panic attack. His mom a panic attack.
Alright. So you will all wake up from your long rest, fully rested, with all of your abilities, spell slots, and whatever else recharged.
Alright. Over to Hubert.
Hubert will look to you, having a fresh pot of coffee.
Anything out of the ordinary?
Not as far as I can tell.
Alright. Most likely waiting for us outside if he has this. Everyone, you need to get ready before we go.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, I'm gonna do this real quick. Or, I need to figure out who's gonna give this to.
Actually, use the add the intelligence map. He accidentally attuned.
You don't have it on you.
What's it on?
No, Otto told Hoppy to put it on her, to which Hoppy gave multiple arguments why he shouldn't, and then he never did.
Oh, I thought he did put it. Poppy was like, no, you shouldn't be. Like, you're right, and never took it off.
No, it was the other way around. He said give the headband of intellect to Beastie. Poppy said it wouldn't work because she can't attune to it or something like that. And then yeah, I just said okay, true, and told her not to do it, or told him not to do it.
Otherwise, yes, you would have attuned to it in your sleep.
That's a shame. Just woke up smart. Fuck.
I thought I got rid of this fucking thing.
He's just gonna do it on himself. Otto's gonna cast Fortune's Favor on himself.
What's that do?
It's from the Staff of Dunmancy, and I'll just post the spell description.
Yeah, Dunamancy. It basically gives him, like, temporary luck.
It's essentially an extra luck point, is what I'm describing it as.
Alright.
For an hour.
It'll find. Full cast. Death Ward. Poppy. Sorry.
Isn't there a limit to how long that lasts?
Yes.
Okay.
8 hours.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh when it's like 8 hours and 1 minute later he shows up.
It would not surprise me. Okay. Wait by the door for.
George will yawn as he's walking over. He'll summon out his two swords.
Okay.
Which is then gonna snap his fingers and say, "Oh yeah, I forgot," and he's gonna cast Crown of Stars on himself.
All right. Anything else? All right.
Are you asking everybody or just him?
Anyone? Does anybody want to do anything else?
Is there anything that I can do magically that is very helpful to me? Is Jubilee the only one here who knows the comprehend languages spell?
Oh,
Oh, do you also know it?
yes.
Would you be able to cast it upon me as well?
Later.
Oh, okay. When?
Preferably when we know that the person that caused the death thing that he's coming is not right up.
Fair point.
Just imagine crazy scenarios of like he just came in, picked up the door, and brought it somewhere else.
I'm gonna take it and put it somewhere else.
I'm not gonna lie, I did actually have a villain that was fully capable of doing that, but
Oh god!
I didn't put him in this campaign.
Okay, good.
Not yet.
The party got a little too used to being completely safe when using the Magnificent Mansion, and the villain at the time was a devil and had true sight, so it could see the door no matter where they put it. And then just one day he saw the door and just picked the door up and just took it somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? What's going on? I can't quite hear you very well.
Are you ready?
I believe so.
We'll open the door.
You open the door to the cold outside, and as soon as the air touches you, I need you all to roll con saves.
Sweet. Ah, crap. Now Thorgrim's feeling like
Yippee.
shit. Yippee!
I'm going to re-roll that
Yippee!
with Fortune's favor. I hate it here.
We all suck.
It'll.
Except for Adel.
The cold never bothered her anyway.
Good
Oh
job, Otto.
god, let it go.
Oh,
I'm continuing to hate it here.
You still need to roll for George. There we go.
Okay, so Hubert, George, and Adel's might be okay.
Think again.
huh?
Okay,
The
they're
cold
not.
bothered her today.
Adel and
bother
George.
everyone anyway.
Adel and George are fine.
Oh,
Okay.
Hubert, on the other hand, is feeling the effects.
Okay.
What those effects are, currently unknown, apart from just feeling very, very bad.
Yes. And the rest of us are feeling very, very bad. Especially George and or Otto.
you see,
Oh, Otto re-rolled it, so he didn't get the crit fail, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, good.
you see, it's going to come out some pants. Put them on. Weird, my winter gear isn't working today. Oh, Idle going to look around.
Okay. You see a snowy landscape. The cold seeping into your clothing and presumably affecting everyone else around you. It's very hard to see through the almost blizzard-like weather, but apart from a lot of snow, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. Hold this torch. Just use dark ether as a torch?
Roll the D100?
84.
You hold your hand up and you start channeling light ether.
Dark ether.
Whatever, dark ether, and it illuminates the area around you a little bit.
Oh, no, others and actually,
No.
who has the compass?
I do currently.
We'll ask for it.
Here you go.
Take it to find where Rashi. We'll look to the compass, see if it.
It will spin around for a few minutes before eventually pointing northeast.
Go ahead and. Oh fuck!
So
No
we'll
wonder.
go northwest. No, just kidding.
Wonder it's cold. We're on the goddamn coast.
I fear that is not the only reason.
Yes, there is also the Jets. Probably more.
Yes. You have heard the stories of ghosts that create areas of extreme cold, yes?
Oh.
Did you say yes or no?
No.
Oh. There are stories of some specters that are able to create areas of extreme cold where they are. It is a sign that they are near.
So you think we're going to be running into a ghost?
No, I was just saying that that is a fun fact that I'd learned that is related to this problem.
Well, let's go. Try and scare me.
In before Ghost appears and like
Bug. I'm having to prep a map, so you'll have to give me a sec.
I will give you a second. Second is up, haha.
TikTok. Oh, I didn't actually download those tokens. I need to go remedy this immediately.
Oh no.
It won't take me long.
Yes, it is. It's a hassle.
Know what else is a hassle?
Hoth?
Yes.
Yes. Ugh.
Yes.
My eye has decided to be itchy. I have extremely long eyelashes and they like to sometimes dislodge and fall into my eye.
Ouch.
It is extremely uncomfortable.
Yay.
What are you doing?
I have to pack after an hour, 13-hour flight to Lahore, dude.
Oh,
My God.
where are you going?
Nigeria.
Aria.
Oh, you're going back home.
Yep.
Seeing the fam.
Yep.
Is it your Christmas?
Yep.
Sweet. I hope you have fun.
We will see.
Yeah, family gatherings are kind of crapshoot there.
Alright, so as you guys are going along on your travels, you begin to notice, bodies lying about, twisted and strange, looking skeletal in nature and deformed and disfigured. And as you walk along, you find what appears to be broken stone. And if it Roll20 will work with me. I didn't grab you guys' tokens.
Oh, shit.
Enjoy the map while I go and
Ooh.
remedy that situation.
Oh,
What are those?
oh, that's bodies.
Yeah, but what kind of body?
Or they look kind of like guardian statue things.
Yeah, those look more like golems with
Probably.
stone heads. What?
Paste. There we go.
Oh, where are we?
You're down at the
Right
bottom
next
right.
to it.
Bottom right?
Yep. As you
Bottom
whatever,
left.
bottom left. Sorry.
Okay, that.
I didn't learn my lefts and my rights. I'm sorry.
Clearly not.
But you all walk along and you see what could have possibly been some of the instances of broken stone that you saw during your travels. As you see large humanoid-esque statue-looking things smashed to smashed to pieces with black markings upon them.
Man, these poor things smashed to peach-sized pieces.
Is going to look at them and try and determine what exactly did that, or if there are any signs of some, like anything that could give some attributes to whatever beat you guys up.
Roll
Yeah.
investigation.
Only would
for
like
some help.
to. Actually, if you were to help me, I probably would have a better roll.
Okay, then we'll help her.
Okay. And Thorgrim is going to do a check because rocks. So, investigation, advantage. Oh my god, really?
And
Really? 5 and a 4. Great.
You're not entirely sure what could have caused it, but you do see slash marks on it. And as you run your fingers across some of the black markings, you realize that it appears to be soot.
Ah.
How big are these?
Large enough to have taken a hunk of stone out of it.
Ravager.
George, you don't know shit.
It's stone, all right.
You don't even know if it's stone at this point.
Wow, this stone golem is sure made out of water or
Damn.
I think
something.
it's made out of dirt.
They make dirt golems here? Damn.
Yes, the floor is made out of wall.
I don't got a 22.
Why is the floor made out of peaches?
Yeah, it will look to the Ravager.
You think so?
Everyone roll perception.
By the way, Thorgrim did a 24 rock check.
It's
A rock.
It is definitely made of stone, but it's made of stone that is steeped in bad energies, to say the least.
Okay.
As you look it over, you can feel necrotic energy coming off of it, as whatever these golems are, they are linked to necromancy in some way, shape, or form.
I'll roll
Uh,
a 22 if that helps at all.
Your investigation check would have only told you the physical damage of being destroyed
that's
by
not all.
something with extreme. Well, I'm going back to your 22 investigation for Otto. With extreme strength.
yeah.
Okay.
Thorgrim was making a stone cutting check.
Who rolled the 26 and the 28 on perception?
LV rolled an at 20.
Yeah, and I'll roll to 26.
To the north, as everything is talking, you hear the indistinguishable sound of a blade meeting flesh, as if somebody is in a fight to your north.
LV will reach over surreptitiously and prod Adel in the shoulder and then point and say, "There seems to be a battle to our north."
Oh. This is...
Did you say a fight? I like fighting.
Hopefully.
Yeah, is that ever the case with us?
Honestly,
Surely
it's
not.
60-40.
Don't care. Fight, fight, fight.
The gates are...
I will not instigate. I will only counter. But if they want to fight, on the other hand,
You guys need to stop moving so quickly.
okay, then
Oh, it's like copy paste.
We probably are right next to the fight at this point.
are you past it?
Oh.
Oh, people.
Wait a second. That's...
Oh, God.
That's... not who I thought.
As you all approach, you do in fact see mutilated corpses ahead, and you see one large entity, which you assume to be very dead, as a figure which seems to be on fire raises an axe over his head and slams it into the hulking corpse before slowly raising the axe again and slamming it down repeatedly over and
Adel?
over and over.
Adel? That's him.
I had a feeling.
That's definitely gotta be him.
George, am I missing something? Who is this supposed to be?
Blood
A
Ravager.
man with a cursed axe that has given into his rage and is killing people and things and anything in his path indiscriminately.
And the one who most likely were buried X.
I thought that was. Huh. All right. I was gonna. I thought that was Pole Masters' friend.
Who's a Blood Ravager?
Yes, that is his friend.
Didn't he say if it was a dwarf or not?
He did.
You all watch as he hops the axe over his head and sits there, and then slowly turns his head towards you all as you're having your conversation.
I was going to gesture for Thorgrim to follow.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, she has a feeling some.
Oh,
So-
don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, she has a feeling some dwarf shit is about to happen, right?
Yeah.
A barbarian warlord, a goblin king, a mighty necromancer, and a dark elven high priest meet for one reason: to play suburbs in SUV, the hottest mundane suburban family
What the
tabletop
fuck?
RPG.
What the fuck?
What?
Can I roll to have a meltdown in the middle of the PTA bake sale? Why? To make Karen look like a bitch.
She's going to walk over here, but
Stop fucking moving.
well, she just stopped over there.
Yeah, you stopped over there, then you moved, then you stopped over there, then you...
Yeah, because I was confused about what nonsense Jordan was talking about.
Stop fucking moving.
Well, Idol's... Oh, look to... Oh.
I swear if you move again.
You just watch as he holds his axe over his head, and you just see his grip tightening, his knuckles turning white as the fire burning off of his body burns a bit brighter. He grits his teeth as he lowers the axe and takes a stance as if he's ready to fight.
Yeah. Adel, I know you like to talk first and fight later, but I don't think he's listening.
Okay. Step back. You're not at you.
And as he begins to roar, you see the ground crack around him as the fire coming off of him burns through the cracks.
I think he's here to fight us.
Alright. Beastie is going to gently place Duck down and will just shoot Duck so that he runs off behind this rock. And then she's going to activate her tattoos.
No, you're not.
Okay, she's not going to.
So you're going to roll initiative.
Sorry, I had to roll a bitch save for auto.
Do you look like one? Like,
Does he
No,
look
'cause
like a
this
bitch?
Because this is the thing that Otto was literally running away from half the time in the fucking dream realm.
yep.
Come to life, so that's why I'm rolling him a save.
Boy, oh
Roll him
boy.
am I a bitch save?
It's great that the fire mage is fighting someone that's literally on fire.
Oh, isn't that awesome? It's so great.
And who most likely has a high constitution save, so he'll make all the saves with the dark ether that reduces immunities to resistance.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Oh, George. Good job, George.
God. Dangerous. Holy shit, beast.
Danger sense.
Danger sense does not apply to that.
You mean the barbarian thing of feral instinct? Is that what it's called?
Feral instinct?
Yeah,
feral
it's
instinct.
Yeah. Danger sense is for dex saves only.
Yeah, feral instinct.
So how many turns is this guy going to get in a row? 17? 18?
How many times are you willing to get hit?
Exactly.
The answer to that question is
Uh-huh.
See, George,
Right.
LV, Thorgrim. Yep,
He's
that's
got-
6 people.
He's got 2 turns. Cool.
Is this? Oh god. With his yell, did it match the voice that he heard before? Or is this still different?
The voice in the dream was vastly different, more distorted, more nightmarish. This one seems more mortal, to put it simply.
Let's just say, you still keep an eye out. The voice that I heard is not this. It's not him.
I see.
Well, considering that we have a while back. Good using start back. Info.
Oh god, Metalocalypse is here.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, they're gonna headbang and do stupid shit.
Right. So, the start of the initiative. He is going to run straight at you, Thorgrim.
Sweet. The only issue is I don't have my rage active yet.
And he raises his battle axe and swings it down. And instead of hitting you, you hear a very shortly cut croak as he swings on.
No! No!
Oh,
What the fuck?
Hey, DM,
Yes.
can I activate rage now? In response to my pet dying?
Sure.
Sweet. Thorgrim's like, don't touch my frog!
Jesus fucking Christ!
Frog's already dead.
Doors are not helping!
Listen, it's motivation for him to get more angry.
On the plus side, Thorgrim, he rolled a critical fail to attack you, so you can respond with a counter if you'd like.
Oh, you bet your ass I am.
So, in case you don't know how he works, he will try to kill anything that he sees, and he saw the frog.
And the frog is on my head, I know.
That's a nice looking frog. Be ashamed.
That's a nice looking living thing you have on your head. It'd be sheer a shame if someone killed it.
I know, right? Am I able to, on attack of opportunities, can I roll recklessly?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
Reckless attack does specify attacks on your turn.
Okay. 23?
That does hit.
Sweet. So I'm going to roll one of my superiority die, and I'm going to goad him.
You're going to try to goad him.
I'm going to attempt to goad him. Extra 7 damage, and roll a wisdom save against goading.
Let's see. So, 13 with a -2 is an 11.
He is goaded. That's it. Eyes on me, fuckface.
Alright. And Beastie.
Alright. Tattoos. Dash right in. Between knee as his neck.
Also, because he killed Rocky, and Rocky was a familiar, Rocky poofs away into the ether.
Yes, because it was the Find Familiar spell.
Yes.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Hold up. Those statues. Oh wait, no. Statues. Yeah.
Alright.
What's here? And well, Breaker Halberd, focus.
Okay. That ends. Matches, so it hits.
That's info. This is gonna be funny.
45.
83.
Why not?
Yes.
Just yes.
28.
Okay.
Alright. So, BC, you need to roll an athletics check against grappling.
Does this count as an attack?
No, not yet.
29.
Thirty.
But she crit though.
She did crit. Unfortunately, that doesn't matter to grapple checks.
What the fuck? That's not fair. I crit.
So, BC, as you say this, you watch as the burning dwarf just reaches down, grabbing you by your ankles, and just pulls you off of your feet before rearing you over his head and swings you at Thorgrim.
Wow. I don't even. Actually,
He is swinging recklessly.
Of course he is.
Thorgrim, I need you to roll the strength saving throw against
Okay.
getting beaten over the head by a goblin.
Okay. So, oh, well, shit.
He slams Beastie over your head, dealing 20 bludgeoning damage to the both of you and knocks you prone, Thorgrim.
Hey, I'm gonna actually do something that I keep forgetting to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a superiority die and I'm gonna parry.
you're going to parry me?
Yes.
You rotated it.
Yeah, exactly. So I get to roll my superiority die, and I get to roll a plus my dex. So, and I get to resist that much damage. So 10. What did you say? It was 20?
Yep.
Okay. So 20 halved is 10, and I resist 10, so I don't take any damage.
No. Yeah, you reduce 20 by 10, and then you take half of 10, which is your
Okay.
new total. So
So
you
5.
take 5.
Okay. Ow, son of a-
Any damage reduction that happens occurs before resistance is
Okay.
applied.
I thought it was the other way around. Okay.
Alright, so you watch as he raises BC over his head and swings her down at you, and you raise your axe, blocking the damage, still getting knocked
hammer.
prone. Hammer. Still getting knocked prone, and you realize that he is still wielding Beastie like a weapon.
Hold on. In response to the damage, can't you use your reaction to use an attack to try and get out of his hold?
Is that a reaction to being attacked or taking damage specifically?
I don't know. I personally feel like being swung around like a hammer is being attacked, but I guess that's just me. When one creature attacks you, so
Then no, you can't.
what the fuck?
Because you're
That-
you're attacking me basically.
Yeah,
What?
he's attacking Thorgrim. He's not attacking you.
I'm pretty sure. Okay. First, my fucking crit is just ignored, and now this. I feel so sad.
Elvie, it's your turn.
I see. So, just one moment. I'm gonna read the spell. LV is going to with Duck. Actually, no, not with Duck. Well, with Gladstone. Sorry, Brain is going to move 3 feet. So, over here. And we'll say, come along. Come along. I have experiments I wish to try. It's gonna move over here. And, I have a question. Very unique question. So, if I were to say, for example, try and disintegrate him, would I disintegrate Beastie as well?
No, because you're not targeting Beastie.
Excellent. So Ogi's going to point her finger out and is going to mutter an incantation and is going to cast Disintegrate EX, which that's what I'm labeling the other Disintegrate. And is going to point it at the dude.
Alright. You hold up your finger and you fire the beam. It speeds towards him, but as it gets close, you see something strange as the beam gets within an inch of hitting him before dispersing, right before touching him.
Okay. Can I roll a what the fuck is that check?
Roll Arcana.
Cool. Ooh, yes.
From what you can guess, there is something about this man that makes him seemingly immune to magic.
What?
I see. I am going to... do I have that? I don't. Fuck.
What's up? You said immune to magic?
Seemingly immune to magic, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to use 2 sorcery points so I can cast a spell as a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to... I promise this has a use. Actually, wait. No, that's not one of the spells that I... Is it? Because I have Detect Thoughts. I have Tongues. But I don't think I put Detect Magic on.
I don't believe you did permanency detect magic because something about it didn't work out with permanency.
Okay. So I'm going to bonus action Detect Magic.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what is if there's any magical auras on him that may indicate a magical item that is preventing
Not only is there seemingly no magic radiating off of him in a magical item, there doesn't appear to be an ounce of magic in him at all. Whereas everything else channels magic naturally in some way, shape, or form, he is a void, with the only speck appearing on him being what appears to be his belt buckle.
I see. I'm going to say to Adel and George and Otto, I'm assuming, his belt buckle seems to be the only thing that may have any magic in him whatsoever. Everything else is a void.
Any what?
Magic seems to not work on him except for perhaps the belt buckle. If you can try and dispel it, that might make it better.
Nice.
Imagine a man who hates magic so much he's immune to it.
Imagine a man who hates so much that he's immune to something. And that's all my actions, so I guess I'm done.
Alright. Adel.
I was thinking about aura purity, but I don't think this guy's gonna be
You never know.
Looks on you, I already debuffed myself.
Yeah, that's
Again,
called doing stupid shit, right?
They might try and scare us.
It's the debuff we both have.
Alright. Our purity.
Sweet.
Action to have out her wings. End her turn.
Alright. Thorgrim.
Thorgrim is going absolutely apeshit this guy. First, he's going to make 2 swingity dingities with his hammer, recklessly. And 23 and 29.
Okay.
Then is gonna action slage. 29 and a crit.
Nice.
And is going to spend. He'll spend a superiority die, make a strength save, just for shits and giggles. Maybe he'll nat 1.
Need to get me 29.
Oh, that wasn't meant to be a d20 plus 8. That was supposed to be just a d8. Sorry. He takes an extra 2 and is not knocked over. Then Thorgrim is going to just say, fuck it, and is going to spend, is it 6 or 8 key points? I don't remember how many key points it was. Nope, keep going. Yeah, I was gonna spend 6 key points for Unrelenting Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Also recklessly.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, swingy time. Are you fucking serious?
Oh, you're channeling your inner Charlie perfectly.
Damn you, Charlie!
He has
I'm gonna
taught
do
you
my
well.
big damage thing. Proceeds to roll a crit fail.
Bunga.
After unleashing your hammer attacks, you rear back your fist ready to punch into him, and you slam your fist directly into his cheek.
Ow.
At which point, he doesn't move at all, just staring down at you.
Ow.
How tall is he?
He is like 2 inches taller than Thorgrim.
Just the eyes go down.
Yeah, just enough to look down upon him.
Son of a... I'll get you. Don't... Mark my words, I will.
Anything else, Thorgrim?
No, that's everything.
Otto.
Alright. Otto. Going to bravely take 1 step forward.
So brave.
I need to check the range of this.
I shall be right back.
And focused on the belt is on his belt buckle is going to cast Dispel Magic.
As you cast the spell, you see the belt buckle beginning to glow from eye sockets, and you hear a deep laugh, and then a voice in your head saying, "That won't work, son."
Someone just talked in my head saying that won't work, son, in like a deep, gravelly voice.
What won't work?
I tried dispelling the belt buckle.
I see.
Okay. Then Audible will, as a bonus action, try.
Can stick to supporting.
Say less. He will cast Sanctuary on himself.
Support the others, but okay, go off, I guess.
I'll protect myself as much as I feel.
And he's gonna commit. Hey, Hoppy, go try to help, Thorgrim and Beastie. And Hoppy will proceed to go forward. Feet. And will dash. Another 30 feet here. And that'll be Otto's turn.
I am happy. Hello.
Hubert has fought a few too many barbarians in his lifetime, so yes, hit. Good for you, Hubert. He's fought a few too many barbarians in his lifetime because for some reason they keep wanting to fucking fight him.
Yeah, it's not like he's the biggest person to fight in the entire pretty Her, I am a big, strong person. I expect the people that dislike that are fighting to fight me.
He is neither big nor strong. He's just tall.
Sure, I see. So the big, intimidating person that's definitely won't kick your ass is not prime bait for barbarians.
He's a challenge, like you know. I
am
to
the
fight challenging
strongest
opponents.
man in this friend group. How dare you consider me a great test for you?
Are you referring to Hubert as a thirst trap for barbarian?
Yes, yes I am.
George, it's your turn.
Yeah. Oh boy, George's gonna do something he's never done before. Cause why
boy.
not test things that definitely are going to fuck him later?
Oh, great.
Alright, so as a bonus action, he's gonna cast Expeditious Retreat, giving him no, not gonna do that. Because why do that when you can just make it to where you can't get hit? Is going to cast Far Step to teleport 60 feet.
First step.
Okay, and over here. And then going to pull out his blades and let the righty and lefty. And he is going to sling. Okay, 25 to hit. And I'm assuming that hits?
Yes.
Okay. And for the first time, he's going to attempt to sever the curse from this barbarian.
In what way?
With the soul slicing twin blades that he has. He's never done it before, but this seems like a good time to try it out.
Okay. Let's see. That is going to require, based on the type of curse, a Constitution saving throw from Mr. Barbarian here.
Ooh.
What What's your save DC?
So as we see, it is in 18.
And post the abilities in roll 20.
The abilities of the sword itself, because I don't. Did I? I hate it here. I forgot to write down the fucking that ability.
George.
Damn it.
It's what I had written down, and the only thing I remember, since I haven't tried it yet, was the basic properties of it.
Which were... Let's see. Where's the sever first part?
One more time.
Where's the sever curse part?
I don't know.
Because all you've posted is soul slicing twin blades left and right. While attuned, you gain the following benefits. You have the 2-weapon fighting style. If you already have the fighting style, you gain a +2 to damage. You gain the ability to cast mirror image once per day. You can split into 2 copies of yourself. Each copy has hit point maximum, half of the hit point maximum rounded down. Each has fail slots. If either die, they are unable to become whole. Blah 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 blah.
Okay. So, I hate it here. It was either that you gave it to me, you said that it was a possibility to do it, and I just didn't write down what it was, or I just forgot to write it down completely.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry.
Which means now I have to figure out where in my notes, meaning God knows where, what the sever curse ability is.
I'll try to check to see where it is at in the chat box. You found this sword before George, right? I don't.
It's in the trap dungeon.
Yeah, it was in the trap dungeon. I think you found it, actually.
No, oh wait, no. Otto found it and then gave it to. And then gave it to Mark, or gave it to George.
One of your characters found it.
Yeah, no, Otto found it. It almost got forcibly attuned to him, and then he gave it to George.
Right. You're too small. There, bud? I guess not.
Soul was sliced.
Damn it, George. Damn it, George. That was the wrong target.
From my best guess, this is the ability. Phenomeno.
Okay.
Yeah?
Hello, you there?
Matt's been trying to speak to you and you've been ignoring him.
Sorry, I stepped away to turn my heating on.
Oh, sorry. It's not related to the game at all, but I just got a really hilarious idea.
Okay.
Metalopolis and Rabbit in a 3-person tag.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna be doing that now.
Please.
I'll figure out what kind of situation is gonna cause that, but...
Fuck if I know.
So,
Alright.
what was your spell save DC?
18.
He rolled a 20, so he passes.
Do I want to really go through with this? Fuck it. Otto's gonna silvery barbs.
Okay. He rolled a 19.
How about one more time?
You can't silvery
think
barbs
you
the
can.
same saving
Yeah.
throw.
Unfortunately.
Why can't I not reverse flash of genius?
Flaccid genius. That's what that is.
Aren't you a special type of wizard that's supposed to roll at the beginning of the day? Or do you not have those yet?
Not yet.
Oh,
Okay.
are you not? Okay.
Yeah, Otto's is only level 1 in wizard. I think it's level 2.
Yeah, it's level 2.
Yeah, if only.
Yeah. Port and Die are fucking awesome.
Yay.
Alright, on the plus side though, you do have 3 charges, so you have 2 more chances to try this.
Alright. He's gonna use the second attack now to see if he... Actually, do I need to roll damage for that, or is it just I forego doing the damage to try to have that effect happen?
You forgore the damage.
Okay. Gonna sling again then. The 23 to hit.
That matches, so yes.
Alright. Fuck it, trying it again.
$17.
That fails.
He will use a legendary resistant.
Crap.
I feel like you have to roll a 1 to get a 17.
He in fact had to roll a 3 to get a 17.
Oh no.
Okay. That gives me his save DC, or save bonus.
Alright. That will be George's turn then. I feel like I'm about to get absolutely annihilated for trying that now.
Alright,
Probably.
so after being punched by Thorgrim, you watch as he does the stereotypical thing of raising his weapon slightly and throwing it into the ground. The weapon is beastie. Before he cracks his knuckle and rears his fist back and throws a punch on you, Thorgrim.
Fuck yeah. Bring it, bitch. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked now.
And he is swinging recklessly.
I'd be impressed if he wasn't.
Roll you need to roll a Constitution saving throw, Thorgrim.
Oh,
'Cause-
are you actually?
Because he landed his punch.
Son of a bitch. I swear to God, if you... Oh, fuck.
As the fist connects to your cheek, you realize that there is a lot more oomph packed behind it than you were expecting for a man of his size, as he slams his fist into you, knocking your head to the side, dealing 45 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
At which point he will pull his axe back out and swing on you with... Or, actually, no. That was his full attack action. Beastie, it's your turn.
Did the con save do anything particular?
You would have taken half damage if you succeeded.
Oh, okay.
He has to roll to hit, and then if he hits, that's when you get your save.
Okay. For a second, I thought you were going to stunning strike me. I was
No.
so upset.
No, he's not a monk. He can't do that.
Okay, good.
Alright, Beastie, hold up to her feet. Take out Scry and Ignite and
That'll hit.
We swinging.
Mr. Swinging. Alright. So Thorgrim, you watch as he slams his axe into the ground before rearing his fist back to punch you again.
Sweet. You need another con save?
Yes, you need to make another con save.
That's a little better.
It's not enough. As you take
It is better.
you take 44 bludgeoning damage as he
24 from Hubert's aura?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
Michael.
you'll take 44 damage halved to 22.
Okay. Half begin to 11.
As after punching you the second time, he picks up his axe and then
Again?
swings again, but he misses. So,
Sweet.
Elvie, your turn.
Elvie is starting to realize that her role is going to have to change ever so slightly, because since her magic doesn't seem to work on Mr. Scary Flamey friend here, she's going to play support, and is going to is going to cast it actually at level 2 to affect 4 people instead of 3, and is going to bless.
Alright.
Blessing Thorgrim, Hubert, Beastie, and George.
Alrighty. Anything else?
I'm going to... Elvie's going to just be like, my work here is done, and is going to move away, far away. With Bloodstone over Hill. And that'll be okay. Thou hast been blessed.
Adel.
I have to act. This might be pretty bad for a hop. But,
Oh no.
That's fine.
okay,
Oh no.
Oh no.
don't worry. Oh wait, it's me. Yes, Duel asked, given what
I just got another very dumb idea.
Oh no.
Otto or for George?
For George.
Oh no.
So, Beastie and Thorgun at 10 HP. Okay. That's it.
Right. The end of Adelsarday's turn, what little light is coming through the clouds is suddenly obscured as all of you in your heads hear a voice say, "You shouldn't be here." And as you look to the sky, you see this slowly descending.
What in the seven hells is that?
Just one moment, please.
What the huh?
Moving. Oh God, that's another one of those Eldrazi things.
No, it's not actually.
Is it really?
No, yes, it is not one of them.
Oh,
Not this
That
time.
is nightmare fuel.
yeah. Looks like one for sure.
You guys can roll Arcana to try to figure out what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
And this will be the last roll of the evening.
Excellent. Great, of course.
Otto's gonna flash of genius just in case, because why not? We're 32.
Okay. No kill like overkill, I guess.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Anyone else?
Does George care? Probably not enough.
Nice one.
Otto. That is a flesh golem made of angels.
Oh my god, that is horrible.
Fuck that.
Otto's just gonna yell, "That's a flesh golem made of angels."
That's a fucking what?
It's a what?
And you see George visibly tense up.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey, thanks for watching this video until the end. If you want to see more of my stuff, click on either the vids on screen or check out my YouTube channel. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and check the description for more places to follow me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you.